Hello, Pisces. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces. And Pisces, this is for your 2025 integration, 2025 predictions. Thank you so much for your patience, Pisces. January has been a whirlwind of energies and integrations, and we were busy settling and grounding and becoming more physically realized in our frequencies. And finally, we receive the integrations for Pisces at this time. It's interesting as Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are both receiving their integrations in February. So January was a bit of a unknown energy where obviously there are other healers and other tarot readers who have already predicted January. We're just speaking in terms of our channel, in terms of this page, that for us, January was the unknown. We had to navigate those spaces without much guidance. So let us see why. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday, wow. Happy New Year, Pisces. Have a most beautiful year. And hey, why not? We're still in Aquarius season, yet it's almost approaching Pisces season. So a very early, beautiful, happy birthday to all you coming through later this month. We're in the month of February, so yes, happy solar return. Should you be watching this later in the month, Pisces, have a prosperous 2025. May it be beautiful, may it be adventurous, may it be everything and more. Dreams come true. Pisces, you've been on such a long journey. The Pisces journey is always just so many lessons, so spiritual, and we trust that the physical now is finally able to reflect all the beautiful work you have done. Let us see what's coming through for you, Pisces 2025, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Viriyesh talazato kito talavaleve miriesh, kiriatu talavalatiresh talaveresh kiazir. Riesh kiatur talazatro tilavire miazato. Riesh kiatur talazatriesh kiaturosh. Kiriesh riaviresh kiazatu talavarosh. Riesh kiatur talazato kiatir talazalave metesh. Kiriesh riazira tilazatush kiatur. Talozato kiaviresh kiazato talavale metesh. Kiriesh kiatur talazatriesh kiatir talazato leve metesh. Riesh kiatur riesh riaviresh. Kiriatur talozato kiatir talavatore miriesh kiatir. Riziatur talozatos kiatur talavakriyesh kiazato. Kiriesh riazatriesh kiatur talozatos kiatir talavamresh kiatir. Rikesh kiatur talavalave. Viriaveremies kiatur talavalavetriesh kiatu. Viriesh riazaresh kiatir talazator triemetesh. Kiriatur talozato tilaviresh riavikresh kiatir talazatos. Kyrie Shazadar Kyrie Miriata Lavetes. Kyrie Zatrieta Lavalaniera, Turta Lavatrias Katir. Rivia Shria Zaturta Lavates, Retirata Lavates, Miaturta Lavates, Kiatireshvate. Okay, Pisces, let us see what is coming through. Ratarta Lavaresh Kiatirta Lavamiriestate. Kyrie Shria Zitros Kiaturta Lazato Valamires Kiatirash Katir. Ritiresh kiazator talavalaveš kiatira talazator. Riesh riaviresh riazutros talazatos kiatur talavametesh. Kirieresh riazatrish kiatur talavatos kiatur talavatos kati. Raveria katir talavaresh kiatur talavaresh kiatur talavamentesh. Rikiesh kiatur talazatos katura. Viresh riaviresh kiatira talazato tulavalamietesh. Kirituro talazatos kazatur talavalavametresh kiatura. Kyria talos talazatos kiatires talazatelavemieto. Viria rakesh kiatu talavatos kiatira talavatos tilvish. Ratu talavatos talavametesh katir. Rias talazatur tril talavalavametalavalamma. Yatria talavalatos katira talavalavametesh. Talavalavalavalataesh. Ratire talazatos katire, viriaturo talavesh. Ratrias kiataresh razatire keretrete melatosh. Okay. Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign. Pisces 2025. Verretrete la veresh, ria ziresh, ria kurta la zatesh. Miria veresh razatrie. What's happening for Pisces 2025? Ria taradlesh talazato. Rekesh, ria tirete la re. Okay. Pisces, what's happening in 2025? Let's see January. What was going on in January? Pisces, okay, and look how fascinating and synchronous. Two hearts, one here tied, and the birds about to release the heart. And here the Three of Swords coming through. Pisces, January, you are having quite a powerful healing in terms of self, in terms of your perception of self, in terms of the perception of self, how you see yourself, how you realize yourself. This was you coming into this beautiful world, a full heart. And then the Three Swords are the perception of others, the oppression, the conditioning, the limitations, the restrictions, this knot, this tie around your heart being other people's restrictions, restrictions you put on yourself, self-imposed restrictions, cultural, traditional, religious, whatever it might be, the programming, the conditioning. In January was a big purge. You were really releasing everything that denied you from being that which you truly are, your true self, your true frequency, your true energy. It was a releasing of every single way you might hold yourself back, denying yourself what you want, denying yourself your dreams, denying yourself your love, denying yourself your path, denying yourself your destiny. Anything, any direction, any instruction, any person, any experience, any belief, any thought process, any experience, any situation holding you back, restricting you, limiting you, stopping you, was being released. You are setting yourself free in January, Pisces. And we feel that is why even the reading only came in February. This was something only you could personally do. It was time for you to really be in situations and experiences where perhaps you limit yourself, where people restrict you, where you do not allow yourself your joy, do not allow yourself your love, do not allow yourself your freedom, how you want to experience life, how you want to create, how you want to run a business, how you want to have a relationship, where you want to live, how you want to live life, how you see life, how you perceive life. That every single way in which you personally wish to be, wish to experience life is valid, is okay, is allowed. And in January, you were releasing every single thing denying you this. And it was allowing a great healing where you finally respect yourself, Pisces, where you respect your path, you honor who you are, you do that which aligns with you, you allow yourself to do this, you allow yourself love, you allow yourself experiences that are aligned to you. You no longer deny yourself your wants, Pisces. And the way you see yourself as a beautiful being. You finally have a good self-dialogue, inner dialogue. You're no longer talking yourself down. You're no longer criticizing yourself and judging yourself. You are allowing every moment to be a celebration, to be a love, to be a joyous, positive experience, talking about self. You're really seeing yourself, you're thinking yourself highly in a good way, in a healthy way. Not arrogance, but in honoring way. Finally allowing yourself your love. You're setting your heart free. You're not letting anything hold you back anymore. You're tired of having to check in with others if you're on the right path, if you're doing well. No, you're done. You're done living for others. You're done living for others. You're done diluting yourself for others. You're done making yourself palatable for others. You're done putting others first before you. And yes, we know when you have children and family, you do tend to put them, before your needs. But even that has now been balanced to a healthy state where you allow yourself your cup to be full. You allow yourself your time. You allow yourself your well-being. You understand when you are full and healthy, then you can be full and healthy for your children and for everybody else. And so even when you do spend time with them, and even when you do put in that work, it no longer feels exhausting because you're giving from the overflow. You're not giving from the absence and the detriment of you. Beautiful, Pisces. A huge healing to your self-worth, your self-value, to your to how you see yourself, to how you view yourself. You finally view yourself as a precious being. You see your value, you see what you deserve. You're no longer settling for less. February, what's coming through? February, look at this. And 4 and 2 make a 6, so 6, 6, double 6, harmony, balance. Reduces down to a 12, which is a 3, stability, smoke and mirrors, and the 6 of swords. You are moving on. So February, finally, the illusion is broken. The whatever was holding you back is done. It's because you've done this beautiful work in January to set yourself free, to release the limitations of you, you now think of yourself as a beautiful being, as a loving being. You love yourself, you love who you are allowing yourself to do what aligns with you. You're no longer holding back, you're no longer limiting yourself according to other people's beliefs, views, family, whatever obligations. You're done with that. So because you've now set yourself free and you're now willing and taking the actions to walk upon your destiny and to just do what you love, to do that which really resonates with your source, you break the illusion. Your reality now, the mirror shatters, the smoke clears. You now step into your own world. You step into your own reality. The physical world, life itself, is now aligned to you. It feels more you. You feel excited again. You feel abundant again. You feel excited about living again. You enjoy waking up. You're excited about the day again. You have energy again. You feel revitalized again. It's as though finally that layer, that veil of illusion has been lifted right off. And you see clearly now. You see that song, I Can See Clearly Now, The Rain Is Gone, is coming through. You are just in this. And the rain was purification, right? The rain was purification. And now the rain is gone. The purification process is over. And now you can see clearly. You can see your life clearly in your living. It's the life you're living finally feels like your life. It no longer feels like a life of old. It no longer feels like a pattern of old. It finally feels like the life you know, the life you wish to experience. It feels, it's you, Pisces. It's you. It's finally you, seeing you clearer more than ever before. And it's in your life. The connections you're making align with you, the places, the way, and it's not that maybe even the physical landscape doesn't necessarily change and the people in your life don't necessarily change because you've already received all this new physical energy. It's more that your experiencing of that space, the experiencing of that place, the experiencing of the people, it feels more you. There's no longer this weird haze over your life. You're tuning your radio station and the music is crystal clear. There's no longer a random light static over it, distorting things. It's you really, really experiencing. You see the butterfly there? Your physical reality is honoring your transformation process. You're finally feeling and seeing and experiencing things in a way which is very aligned to you. It's very beautiful. March. March, you break free from, wow, okay. So this is Capricorn energy, the devil card. And Capricorn is the 10th house energy. It is earth energy. it is your hard-working frequency, it is building, your landscape of legacy and stability, your empire, your career. It's like it's really good in your career sector. It's like you're building, the what you want to leave behind, your legacy. And it's the full mirror frequency again. It's what you are experiencing, how you're experiencing life, and you're no longer chained. So whatever belief, whatever illusion, whatever condition, whatever energy was holding you back from blooming into your full capacity, from your luck, from your wish fulfillments, from your dreams come true. We feel this as the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever energy, frequency, mindset, and this feels more energetic, like an energy or a frequency. It's as though when you came into Earth, there was an energy and a frequency that bound to you, that was limiting you, stopping you from blooming into your fullest, from manifesting into your highest energy, right? Osho writes, the seed has never known the flower. The seed doesn't know it has the potential to become the flower. And it feels like that path of your true manifest flower was distorted by something. Something was interfering with that path of you discovering that which you are. And whatever that is, in March, it's gone. It's releasing, or it's being released, or you're aware it's gone, or you're aware what it is and you're releasing it, however it manifests for you. In March, you are finally, the rose's kiss, you are coming into your abundance, into your power, and you are no longer in fear. You're no longer in anxiety and frustration. Fear is gone in March. It feels like this was a fear, or if it's not an active fear, conditioning. Or just an understanding of how you thought you had to be, and now and a fundamental understanding. It's as though this understanding of how you thought you had to be was truly something that it was the foundation, the baseline of your manifest reality. Religion, culture, tradition, something major that was pinning you on a path which wasn't yours is clearing in March, and you finally achieve something huge, beautiful, blessed, vibrant. You come into your fullest of manifest realities. Wow, beautiful. And here, let it go. 2 and 4 make a 6. So 6, 6, 6. A lot of balance and harmony coming to you the first 3 months. April. Ooh, a merry motive. Ooh. April, there's a bit of a pot of luck, a pot of gold. A merry motive. We haven't yet pulled this card before. Looks mystical, looks magical. And look, 3 of Cups, celebration, joy, happiness. In April, something special happens. There is a merry motive. It feels like you finally feel there's a point to life. Pisces, it's like, finally, oh, okay, I want to get up every day because that's exciting to do. Or, yes, no, I'm putting in the work because finally you're seeing the results. Or, yes, my business is finally booming, so now I want to wake up and I want to really work on it. Or, yes, I met someone really special and they're really investing in me. So now, and they're really building with us. So I'm now motivated to really build. And again, it doesn't feel that you are being codependent or holding this experience, this physical experience, responsible for your happiness. It's just that finally something joyous, something magical, something mystical is happening, and you're motivated, you're happy, you're finally thinking, yay, life is finally doing something. It's no longer this monotonous, what's the point? There's a point to your life. It feels like finally, when, okay, you've been in this forest, right? And you have been searching and you've been doing your work. You've been learning with the trees. You've been receiving from the rivers. You have been in connection and conversation with the wind and the earth. And you have been alchemy and intending with the fires. You have really been doing this work, and you've been in this forest for so many years, let's say 20 years, because we see here 20 is a huge number. Again, it feels like that judgment energy, right? You're finally seen, so now something is materializing in your truth, finally something being born of your full manifestation. And 20 is a huge cycle, it's a huge completion, a huge major soul completion. So you've been 20 years in this forest doing this work and not really seeing much, okay? Maybe receiving an apple along the path, or maybe walking about, you come across a cabin and you see other people and they invite you for dinner and you stay for them for a few weeks, but then after a few weeks you feel, okay, this isn't my abundance, and they're very happy, they're abundant, they're living their life, but you feel, I need to move on. It's beautiful, but it's not me. So you move on from this cabin, and it's just 20 years of just this work and work and work and work, and nothing really shifting, nothing really achieving, same old, and you haven't given up, because even though it's repetitive, there are a few new things, and the trees have new information, and the rivers have new waters, and the earths have new crystals, and the fires have new flames, and the winds have new stories. So yes, you are keeping going, but it's like, nothing really you. All of a sudden, you come into this clearing, and you have this great banquet, and it's yours. It's for you. It's everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever wanted. In the cabin with those beautiful people you met before, it was everything they've ever wanted, and it resonated. It was fun, but it was their life. It was their things. It was their manifestations, their goals, their celebrations. And they were fun for you to share, but wasn't you. This time in the clearing, it's yours, your banquet, your things, your goals, your manifestations. A merry motive, finally. Finally, things, and it gives you such a feeling of, this is finally beginning, because you are there in that banquet, and you're enjoying it, and it feels like you actually are a bit scared to move on, because you don't really want to go back into nothingness, but you feel, okay, no, it's time for me to move on now. And as you move on around the corner, even more. So it's no longer this journey of work and work and work and work with nothing really showing for it. Now it's the space where you are motivated, things are working in your favor, things that you want, life going your way, breakthroughs aligned to you and what you want, your dreams, your happiness, your reality, your truth, your blossoming for you. And it brings a joy and a celebration. And the people around you who have been on this path with you, they are so happy for you. Oh goodness. Because they know how hard you've worked. They know how long and hard and how dedicated you've been to your path. And they are so, so happy to see you succeed, to see you flourish, to see you finally receive that which is aligned to you in a way which is you. And they can also see how it's you. It's like they're like, oh my goodness, so this is what you're about. It's like you are now at this banquet table, and then a few days later, the people who you were celebrating with at the cabin come across and they discover your banquet and they're like, what is this? And you're like, this is me. This is my world. This is how it looks like for me. And they're like, whoa, this is so different and it's so amazing. Well, we understand why you couldn't stay with us. We get it now. This is you. This feels like you. And you're just so happy that finally you are seen and the people around you can finally see you and experience you and experience your unique frequency. And they are so happy. And they're there to celebrate you, not to take from you. It's not people, now that you have your things, I can take from you. Or this is, you owe us this. Oh no. They are just so happy that you are finally in this space and they're just celebrating you. And they're so curious and they just want to discover and experience you too. So Pisces, the first 4 months, a beautiful shift. You really releasing yourself of anything that holds you back from your truth, your inner child, your dreams, your passion. In February, you step into your own world now. You finally shift into a healing space, a healing, a cleansing. You step into your own reality. Things finally feel good. You can breathe again in February. And then by March, you're finally seeing the wish fulfillment. Whatever was holding you back, whatever was holding, and interesting, March feels like, imagine every single month you would enter a competition and every single month you would lose. And it didn't make any sense because everybody around you would enter the competition and everybody would win at least 1 month or a few months. Everybody had their turn, but you just didn't. And it's like, but I don't understand. I've been doing this for 9 years. Not a single month have I won. What's happening? What's happening? And then all of a sudden in March, boom, you win, you win, you win, you win. That's what it feels like. It's like whatever was holding you back from achieving, from being, is gone. And it feels like it wasn't that you weren't doing the work. It wasn't something of you, of your mental body or your emotional body. It wasn't your energy. It wasn't your efforts. It was an energetic frequency. It was whatever you came to clear when you came to Earth. You finally have released and healed it completely. So you're no longer upon a path which isn't yours. And then here we go in April. Wow. April finally. Life is you. Life breathes you. Life sees you. The earth supports you. The earth receives you. The earth manifests that which you are. May, you are in your power. The Emperor, May, that Aries energy, May, you are in your power. You're finally feeling in control of your life again and again. It's not that illusion control. This is you finally feeling, oh goodness, I'm home. It's like finally, yes, things are working out. I can study. I study for a program. I write the exams. I pass the exams. I apply for the job. I get the job. Yay! Because that's how it goes. I do 1 + 2 = 3. But for you, 1 + 2 never equaled 3. It was stuck. It was like, but I don't understand. I've done number 1. I've done number 2. Why isn't 3 coming through? Why isn't 3 ever coming through? Finally, it's like 1 + 2 = 3. Yay! A, B, C, D, E. Yay! Yay! Finally, things are actually just going and flowing. And you're in harmony. Things are in harmony. You are finally feeling aligned. You're feeling belonging. You know, you're planting a seed, you water it, the plant actually grows. That's what it feels like. It's like, finally, Earth is no longer against me. I can just now do and be, and things work out. I just like everybody does 3 steps and a manifestation. I don't have to do 20 steps for the same manifestation. I can just do 3 steps and boom, like everybody else, manifestation. And it doesn't mean your life becomes like everybody else. Oh no, your life is magnificent and magical and unique. It's just that things are just working. Things are just working, Pisces. You're no longer feeling that there's some sort of agenda against you, a vendetta where the energies are just literally conspiring to stop you from achieving or succeeding or building. Or it's like, finally, I can build a business and it actually works. I can be in a relationship and the person is not crazy. Yay! Things are just normal. And again, we don't mean normal because you're extraordinary, but you just feel like you're not booby trapped. Okay? It's a very interesting energy, but you're feeling very free, you're feeling in harmony, you're feeling in power. What you are putting out there is working. The ideas you're having are working. Whatever you are doing is working. That is what we're receiving. Whatever you are doing is working. Where in the past you would do everything and you would maybe get like a little something, maybe a little experience, maybe a tiny bit. Now finally you're doing something, there's a result. You're doing something, there's a result. It's like, finally, that's all I wanted. I didn't want anything more. You were not asking for a crazy experience. You just simply wanted to put the ingredients together, put the cake in the oven, put the cake, time it, the cake is out, and it's done. As opposed to you put in the oven and you can put it in the oven for a week and still the dough is not setting. And it's like, I don't understand. Why isn't the cake just baking and setting? What's happening, you know? Very interesting energy. And it feels very, you feel like you're no longer crazy. That's what we're receiving. Because it feels like you were thinking, am I just crazy? Is this just like, is it useless? What's the point of living? Why do I even bother? Well, I mean, I'm doing what everybody else is doing, and I'm even doing what everybody else is not doing. In fact, I'm doing it in all the different ways one could possibly do it, and still nothing is working. And now finally, I don't have to worry. I can breathe. Things are working easily, effortlessly. You finally feel home. In June, bearing fruit, Ace of Cups, a blessing, a beautiful wish fulfillment. In June, something beautiful happens. A harvest, a manifestation, and your heart is full and overflowing. You feel blessed. You feel anchored. You feel restored. Again, you feel home. You feel protected. You feel nurtured. You feel safe. Oh, you feel so safe in your body, in your experience on earth, in your physical, in your reality, in your career, in your relationship. You feel grounded. And a harvest. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your social media. Maybe it's your relationship. Maybe whatever it is. A harvest, a reward, a blessing, a manifestation, a positive outcome. You feel home, that energy of home feeling coming again. You feel blessed. You are so happy. And this happiness, it's as though you are feeling this beautiful gift, and this happiness belongs to you. It feels like it belongs to you. You're not just, as if in the past, yes, there were happy experiences, there were beautiful experiences, and you felt the happiness and you felt the excitement, but it still felt not yours. Like that cabin with all those people, a beautiful celebration, beautiful stuff, but not really your own. It didn't feel like it was, you were happy, but even the feeling of happiness didn't feel authentic. It felt real. It felt as real as you were experiencing it, but it didn't feel innate. This is a happiness that feels innate. It feels discovered. You're finally happy for the very first time in your life. And it's stable. It's not a fleeting happiness. You finally know joy. You finally know peace. You finally know excitement for the very first time in your life. It's like, this is what people feel when they're happy. Oh, this is what people feel when they talk about passion. Oh, this is what people feel when they have butterflies in their stomach about someone. Oh, okay, it's these are a lot of feelings. You're feeling a lot. In June, you are feeling a lot because it's as if you finally, it's like it's as if your emotions were sealed for the longest time. And so when you were happy and experiencing the world in the past, you almost felt the happiness and the emotions through secondary, like when people talk about secondhand smoke, it's like you felt the happiness because of, oh, how other people were laughing, and you sort of had an idea of the ticklishness because you could almost sense the vibration of ticklishness, and then that's what you thought happiness was. Okay, yay. And so, or the feeling of passion, it's like, okay, you could see how other people were passionate. You could see as though you could see and almost understand how other people felt passion, and because of that you could almost derive what passion feels like. And it's not that you were doing it intentional. You weren't trying to calculate how people were happy or people were passionate. It's just it's how your system almost adjusted for you not being able to experience it yourself. And so now, all of a sudden, that emotional seal is open, and you are feeling happiness for the very first time, passion for the very first time, excitement for the very first time, laughter. You are really going to know what it means to laugh from your soul. Wow, very interesting, Pisces. That's June. And this is a beginning point. It's not only for June. These are energies that are with you now for your foreseeable and eternal future. July. Oh wow, endless possibilities with the 10 of Pentacles. July, stable. It's as though this has really been cool. This is nice. Okay, I believe in myself. Oh wow, the world. Okay, finally feel things feeling good. Okay, cool. This is nice. Oh yay, finally that breakthrough. Okay, yay. I don't feel like I'm restricted. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh yay, this is me. This feels like me, and I can celebrate. Okay, that's nice. Oh wow, things are in harmony. Okay, that's nice. That's cool. Beautiful blessing. That's nice. But it also feels like there's an underlaying, this is not this is gonna any second now something's gonna happen, and bush, any minute now something's gonna happen, and bash. You are in it and you're enjoying it and you're feeling it, but you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And by July, nope, everything goes gunk, seated, and you realize, no, this is stable. This is stable, stable, stable. This is it's a beginning. It's more and more and more. Just as though here you were celebrating and you were thinking, oh, I don't want to move on from this spot because now if I go back in the forest, I'm not going to achieve anything again. But you go around the corner and boom, it's like, no, another one, boom, another one, boom, another pentacle, boom, another one, boom, another one, boom, another one, boom, and you realize, oh, this is not ending. This is me now. This is us now. This is how it is now. And you finally feel grounded. You feel safe. You are really, this is you. In July, you have taken off. How can I say this? In July, when somebody's holding you and hugging you, and you are still almost keeping yourself together or keeping yourself to self, and you can feel them wiggle around trying to get you to relax and just fall into them, but you're still holding back because you don't really trust anyone to hold you. In July, you finally let the universe hold you. You surrender. You relax into that hug. You let go. You just let go, and you trust, and you feel safe. You feel so secure. You feel so stable. You're no longer looking behind your back, looking over your shoulder. You are just and you feel the endlessness and infinite potential of everything you've ever wanted to do. And you're doing so many things. It's like whatever you're doing works. You're no longer holding back. The dreams of your childhood, whatever you're wanting to do, your passions, your dreams, the adventures, explorations, whatever you wanted to experience and do, you are doing. Because it's working. Because things are finally working. August, we have the King of Pentacles and quietening the mind. August, it feels like you're just having a huge reflection. It's a beautiful month because look at the colors. Look, in the physical, you are strong and stable and powerful. In your inner world, you're strong, stable, and powerful. So all is well in August. All is well. You are at ease. You are at peace. There's a huge 3 and 2 rather make a 5, a huge transformation into your power, into your inner stability. We feel here you're reflecting on the year and you're thinking, whoa, what an incredible year. You're just taken aback by how everything has just worked out. You're almost in disbelief of how... Imagine August, you're in your home, that dream home you were thinking, you're in it. That beautiful relationship you've always wanted ever since you've ever dreamt about being in a relationship, you're in it. Your dream career, you're in it, you're doing it. You wanted to travel the world, this is you in August, traveling. And you're just taking a break, maybe looking over a beautiful view of maybe on a tropical island, or maybe in the mountains, or maybe in a beautiful cathedral, or beautiful ruins, or whatever it is. You're just in this pause and I can't believe I'm finally here. And you're just in this awe and gratitude. You are taking a lot of time in August to connect to Source and just thank the universe. And it's authentic thanks. It doesn't mean that you're not authentic. You're very grateful, Pisces. But this is you really just sitting with the universe and everything, and just, you are saying thank you from the bottom of your heart, from each and every single cell and atom in your existence. Every fiber of your being is in celebration and gratitude, because finally, you have arrived. September. Okay, so September, Hermit. September, you're going to go back a little. We're going to retract a little, and it's not for anything negative. Oh no. It's as though you, for the first 8 months, by August, you're finally stable in the physical. Your physical has finally caught up to where you truly are, to who you truly are, to your source, to the seed has never known the flower. You're finally the flower of the seed. So finally the flower you are is now aligned to the seed you are. So you are finally feeling stable, okay. And in the stability, you now receive your ultimate destiny. Now, what exactly am I meant to do? It's like now you finally receive insight, your idea, your destiny, your truth, your purpose, your energy. Some of you are writing a book. Some of you are doing a huge creative project. Some of you are, it's this energy of, I'm finally stable enough to now work on my life's greatest passion, dream, desire, destiny, what I've really always wanted to do. Finally, I can do it. Because it wasn't that you were making excuses before. It just didn't feel right for you to do this in the spaces and the energy and the experiences you were in. But now finally, you're receiving the insight, you're receiving the plan, the inspiration, the idea, or you're finally writing that book, or you're finally creating that musical album, or you're finally writing that screenplay or that play, or you are finally, beginning that, you're starting up your cafe or your beautiful shop, or you're finally opening up your healing practice, or whatever it is, or it's finally you have time to work on your soul's passion, to receive your soul's passion, your soul's plan, your soul's dream. And it's interesting because it feels like you think you've accomplished it here, and that's because finally everything you're doing in the physical is working out. So whatever work or business or experience you're doing is working out. So you feel really established and grounded. Finally, your physical is honoring your worth, your value, your prosperity, your dreams, what you truly are. So it's like, wow. But it's like interesting. This wasn't truly your truth. It's just that whatever you were doing in the physical is finally allowing you some sort of stability. And now that you're there, you can finally actually tap into your soul's work and truly begin living life. The path of the flower you are to become. Okay, let's think what we're receiving it in this way, right? Remember, the seed has never known the flower, but you had taken a different path to another flower. So the first 8 months, you are receiving the fullness of that other flower. Whatever was stopping you, you're finally seeing, oh, so it's the work you're currently doing, the space you're currently in, whatever you're currently doing right now, just succeeding and blossoming. And then in August, feeling stable, you've now matured into that flower of the path you're currently on. And then in September, you now receive the true path of your true seed and the true flower you are truly meant to be. Interesting. September. October. October, a huge awakening, Pisces, in your soul, because you're finally receiving the true path of the seed you're meant to be. It's like sources saying, you will receive the abundance, you will receive the success of the path you're currently on. We're not just going to stop this path and then put you on your destined path, and then now you feel like it was all a waste of time. Oh no, you will receive the absolute fullness and abundance of everything you have been doing on this path. And once you are there and you are seated and you are stable, you will then receive your true destined path, which will awaken all that you are. Your essence, the essence of your soul awakens. Page of Cups, a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning. a whole new awakening, of a birthing, a whole new something more awakens within you. Another layer opens, and it's like your complete essence, your complete spirit essence awakens. Raturo talavaresh reazir ki azatur talazata veresh. Kiriesh ki azitriesh ki atur talazatatur talavalavemetesh. Kiria kiriesh ki azatir talazatur ki azatir yeviresh katir kiesh katar. Miriatur talavalavetesh. A brand new experience opens up in October for you. Brand new. A gift from your source. A gift from you. From the Oracle. November. Success. 6 of Wands. Success. And you finally step into you. Again, we feel this is that true path, the true alignment comes through. So you finally step into you. You're no longer feeling in between worlds. You're no longer feeling like, but I don't understand why I'm not feeling like this is my world, this is my energy. That you are really in your power, in your destiny, in your truth, in your frequency, in your life, in your world, in your universe. You finally cross over into your everything. For grounding, again, another 40, another major soul cycle complete. A huge soul cycle complete of your foundation. And 6, celebration. 4 and 6 make go 10. 1, manifestation, magician, leader, a new beginning, a whole new cycle. You are celebrated, you're successful, a victory, something beautiful awakens for you. A victory. Perhaps this book you've written, finally, you've completed. It doesn't feel like this takes long. What if this is a book or an album or something creative you're working on in September? You are channeling it. You see with the Hierophant, you're channeling it. It's fast. It doesn't take long. And you receive everything you need in October, the Oracle's gift. You receive everything you need. So in November, should it now be released into the world, it succeeds. It ushers you into where you are meant to be. A world-renowned author, a world performer, a spiritual teacher, mage, whatever it is, like finally you step into you step into you. Wow. And then December, you step into you. Look at this. Pisces. Look at that 8, infinity. Finally, you see yourself. The truth of you is seen. A whole new beginning begins for you. You finally step into your own life, your own existence, your own experiencing. Everything that you are truly within is seen in the physical. A new beginning of you, of all that you are, of everything you are. Nothing is hidden. Nothing is unknown, in the sense that everything that you are, your whole source frequency, is born in the physical, in your environment, in all that you are, in all that you do, you exist. If you look at a sunflower, right? You can look at any part of a sunflower and know it's a sunflower. Somebody can cut the stem of a sunflower and you only see the stem and you'll know, oh, this is a sunflower stem. Somebody can give you a seed. Oh no, this is a sunflower seed. A petal, yeah, this is a sunflower petal. Every part of it is sunflower. There isn't a part that's not sunflower. And that's what's happening to you. Everything in your existence, in your life, in your reality is you. There isn't a part of it which isn't you, which isn't recognizable as something that is you. A whole new beginning of you, as you. Into me I see. Wow, Pisces. What an extraordinary year. And January set the tone, releasing everything that denies you you. So Pisces, if you're still struggling with this, let it go. We still have time. It's February. Anything binding you, anything holding you back, anything denying you from living your dream, your truth, your passion, let it go and allow yourself to have a most extraordinary year, stepping into your power, succeeding and achieving, bringing manifestations through from your current life experience, coming to that stability, awakening your prosperity. Emperor, Ace of Cups, first of all, Three of Cups, Emperor, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Just look at this power, stability, celebration, manifestation, prosperity. And then in such a beautiful, stable space, you can finally receive that which is truly you, your soul path, your destiny, and awaken your truth into this world. Finally. By the end of the year, you don't recognize yourself again. Don't be surprised if I introduce myself as somebody else again. Okay. Let us see what's coming through. The Seraphim's Gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Wow. Look at this. And can we just say how these cards are ever so similar? Look at these wings. Look at these wings. Look at these colors. It's like from shadow to light, light to shadow. But just look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Voice activation, your truth, Pisces. Your truth, your destiny, that which you are. Angelic attunement, tuning into your frequency. And here we see it. Coming into that alignment. The seed, the flower, what you are truly meant to be in your existence. Divine support. Everything supporting you this year. Let us connect. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Vriatur talazata kiatir talavalavesh kiatiresh. Deep breath out. Vriesh kiatur talazato kiatur talavire. Deep breath in. Kiviesh kiatur talazato kiatur talaviresh. Deep breath out. Kiviesh kiatur talazato riatur talavire. Deep breath in. Kiviesh kiatur talazato riatur talavarosh. And a deep breath out. Kiviatur talazatos kiatire. Keep breathing at ease, Pisces. Viria, 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 kia duro talavaresh. Ritriesh, kia dur tavaro talavarosh. Miriatosh. Viriatosh kadur. Viria talavesh. Varo talavaro. What we love, Pisces, number 8 there, just look over there, that infinity DNA sequence. Also, another synchronicity, when we get our oracle cards and we bless them or just get familiar, we don't actually turn and look at them. We literally do this and we hold them this because we like the cards being a surprise. When we're doing the readings, we don't really want to, we'll see them. We have never, ever, 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 ever seen this card. This is the first time it took us by surprise because we've worked with this card quite a bit in our personal daily readings too, because our own personal card, tarot, layouts, oracle layouts, we have never seen this card before. It's the first time. And so it's so synchronous to this energy of you finally aligning to the being you have never experienced about yourself. Pause that, where I held the card up, you can pause that clip, pause that energy, pause that, space, and just have a look at that card and reflect and see what else you receive. Rebirth, Pisces, death. You're being a brand new person. And what's beautiful, what I love about it is you are getting a chance to conclude this lifetime. It's like whatever you're working on now, whatever your life is now, you are receiving the success, the abundance, the blessing, the fullness, the opportunity. You are getting to conclude it in the best way possible before you begin your new cycle, your true cycle, your existence. Wow, Pisces, what a powerful year. What a powerful year. Ketur talavaresh riazir ki azatatur talavalovekes. Kriesh ki atir tazato talovalove. Riakir ki azato. Deep breath in. Kiesh ki atir ki rikria talo. Deep breath out. Kivia kiresh ki atur kirietesh katir. Within divine love, we will see you soon. Take care. Thank you for joining us.